Dear Uncle Sam, I am a Nigerian man born into American soil. And maybe because we're related by blood, that's why I prefer hip-hop and go-go over dancing to Niger bands, jeans over lace, rap bars over dad's farm, agnostics over Christianity, good music over God music, and ebonics over pigeon. Listen, I was raised in your society while told to live for another. Imagine the repercussions of grabbing a bird, but throwing that bird into the water, but still expecting him to fly. So please do not blame me for developing gills instead of wings, because I'm just adapting to my environment a long time ago. I asked my father and mother, why do all of my relatives know how to speak my native language of Idoma, and I don't? It was then that she informed me of the dire decision you forced her to make, in which they agreed to teach me and my siblings English first in order to excel in class and academics, and then our native language, but the then never came to pass. I suppose maybe that's why my knowledge of Othello comes at expense of my ignorance towards Okonkwo. Now the only thing we have in common are the two worlds that we live in. So you can best believe that both of these things are falling apart, and if you read Ochebe's book, you would understand the African pun. If not, I guess you just don't understand my people. Matter of fact, scratch that. Just call them Africans like you always do, because you gave me no right to claim them anymore. See, Uncle Sam, my family has been filled with African-speaking and American accents for generations, but you made me the only one vice versa. My mom always told me, Josh, find a girl with good African roots. I tell her, okay, Mom, as long as her hair has no African roots. She says, hold on, son, what are you saying? Because last time I checked, you were African too. But now, Mom, see, you keep on dodging the truth, because in all honesty, you, Dad, and Uncle Sam never even asked me to choose. The truth of the matter is, Mom, I was African in the placenta, but the moment that you began crowning at the top of my head meant incoming American heir rather than the crown of an African prince. I was born a U.S. citizen. See, Uncle Sam, you always tell me there was a time and place for everything, but you made my mother birth me in between both. You always tell me that if I cannot beat them, join them, but what happens if neither is an option anymore? Uncle Sam, how dare you give me A's in class and academics when I begin to fail immediately when I cross overseas? Because, see, what you told me was that knowledge was universal. But see, now I realize I know all of the words except for the ones that truly matter, such as las palabras para mí no son significantes, lest I give a twist and turn like the ones I just gave in Espanol. Bravo. Don't you all see the sorrow? How I can use Spanish to spit some shady Jay-Z puns that when it's all said and done, I don't even know my own native tongue. And if I can't speak myself, I can't think myself. And if I can't think myself, I can't be myself. But if I can't be myself, I will never know me. So Uncle Sam, tell me this: if I will never know me, how can you? Thank you.